What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Zell. I guard the silo against tampering. I make sure nobody steals ELEX.
Thieves?
We've had a number of thefts. The hybrid and its ambitious plans are a thing of the past. ELEX is in high demand. Albs stealing from each other. I never thought I'd see the day. Everyone gets their ration. I don't understand why some people aren't happy with it.
Can I get a ration of ELEX here too?
Not from me. I'm only authorized to let people go to the silos if they already have a permit. Public distribution of ELEX is handled in the soldiers sector, just below the silos. Go talk to Commander Knox. He'll tell you whether you're entitled to any or not.
Tell Azok the Colossus needs more time. The damage is heavier than we thought.
What are you talking about?
You weren't sent for a report?
No.
So what do you want?
So you're in charge of robot maintenance?
No, not usually.
Well, you seem to be doing a good job.
Our chief engineer got himself killed on a raid. Now I've got to look after them. I'm actually a combat instructor.
Would you train me?
I'm an ALB combat instructor. You're no ALB. You're allowed to hang out at the depot. Doesn't mean I have to waste time on you.
So how does a trainer end up as chief engineer?
Part of my job is knowing how to repair stuff in the field. I reckon I know my way around these machines better than anyone.
Cora says you're getting in the way of her expedition.
Cora, the researcher. I assume you're referring to her plan to waste the lives of ALB troops investigating a vague rumor at the old converter.
Yeah, that Cora.
She is tenacious. I should have expected nothing else. Since the experiment, she has been difficult to deal with.
Experiment?
Cora was researching ELEX distillation. There was a release of gas which she wasn't prepared for. It had a negative effect on her. If she wasn't so critical to our research effort, she would have been removed from our community long ago.
About Cora.
I assume you want me to approve her expedition to the old converter. So give me one good reason to do so.
If you want Cora to live, you should approve her expedition.
Is that some kind of threat?
No. Cora's just determined to go. With your permission and your soldiers, or without.
She would go to the old converter alone. Very well. I will assign 2 soldiers to escort her, and you will go with her too. If she dies, I will hold you responsible. I'm sending you the tracker data for the 2 soldiers. Locate them and take them with you. I'll send you your new instructions immediately. Good luck.
I'm in. I'm in.
Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
Not now.
took you so long?
Yeah, I had trouble in the crater. Fucking outlaws.
Not interested. Did you do what I told you?
Yeah, of course. Got a little extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done.
You dare just show up? We won't tolerate filthy traitors here.
Alexander Azok sent me.
I don't give a shit. I remember what you did. You brought down the hybrid. You destroyed the converters. You killed our people. If permitted, I would execute you where you stand.
There was no future with the hybrid. Not for anyone. I did what needed to be done.
You think you had the right to decide that?
If you want to execute me, do it already. But what would be the point? You're all doing just fine as far as I can tell.
Threat identified. Calculating defensive measures.
Deactivate your language module or I'll have you melted. And now back to you. Your judgment is as substandard as your character. Our supply of ELEX is pitiful. We've lost half our territory. The fight against the new invaders is tying up valuable resources.
And you think that's my fault?
I know it is. Just so you know, I've been tasked to protect us all from harm. And you're making it difficult to tolerate your presence.
I've never seen you this mad, Orisa.
That's not what we're talking about. But why do you think that is?
If you've got such a problem with me, why are we even talking? Tell your agents to pull the trigger.
And go against Azok? I don't think so. In any event, a quick death is too good for you.
You expect me to just disappear?
I'm giving you a choice. Sneak off like you did before, or find a way to fix the harm you caused. If it's the former, stop wasting my time and leave.
Where's my help needed?
First, someone has to want to let you help them. I doubt the list is long.
Skibor didn't turn down my help.
What do you mean? How do you know each other?
I accompanied him here at his express request.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm it. Damn, what the hell was that? Let's go. Everybody follow me. What happened? Answer!
I don't know.
I want answers!
Skibor, he was the last one
To what?
he was here to get his ELEX, and then there was this huge bang, and
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now. Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was with you when it happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our agents. Then the agent in one of our silos are blown up. Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor. We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
We need to find out who's really behind this.
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate everything. I want to find out exactly what happened. I have to report to Alexator Azok. I want your report in an hour. Go!
Just parts of the silo. Nothing suspicious. Just metal. This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange. Chunks of flesh. Human. The explosion must have blown Skibor to bits. Metal from the ELEX silo. ELEX from the silo. Highly contaminated. Sulfur. Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb. Maybe the silo guards know more about it.
What the hell? There's nothing to see here.
But the ELEX. What about our rations?
It's taken care of.
Who? And when?
Commander Orisa, and now stop with the questions. The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go.
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
It was huge. It knocked me on my back.
What happened just before the silo went up?
The same thing I told Commander Orisa. Skibor wanted to pick up his ELEX ration. And just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything went boom.
Had he been acting suspicious?
No. And he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either. There's no logical or plausible explanation. That's all I can tell you.
I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Orisa know.
Do you have the information I asked for?
I can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo, but everything points to a bomb attack.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Alexator Azok wants facts. You will provide them.
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges. If I'm doing this, it's gonna be on my terms.
Very well. Time is short. I'm prepared to make an exception. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation before we lose another silo.
Not now!
Where were Skibor's quarters?
The agent's sector, obviously.
What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you. I'm here at Arissa's request.
Arissa? That changes things. We're on the same team then. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction of the silo.
Arissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the assignment. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Arissa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly. But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. How about we cooperate?
All right, we'll work together.
Excellent. I've already gathered some information.
And what have you found out so far?
So far, I've found no indication of Skibor's involvement. This accommodation is not significantly different from the others. Same furniture, same equipment. With one exception, the safe. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to open it yet.
Commander, probable blockage in locking mechanism. Awaiting instructions to initiate bypass procedures.
That won't be necessary. I've already traveled down that road. I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is, I don't know the damn code.
I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes you think it contains the code?
Because it involves a random series of numbers.
What were those numbers?
10, 32, 13, 57, 19, 48, 23. But I've got a feeling that the message is incomplete.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are missing.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his ELEX rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14, and I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out, then we'll know if I was right.
I'm in. Let's see what Zarek thinks. Nice. Good. Nice. Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
Here, knock yourself out.
Interesting.
Huh? What have you found?
Traces of ELEX, and there shouldn't be any. Skibor's rations were specially packed, and he consumed them with the seal intact.
Really? Why?
It was necessary to maintain the change he was going through. You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right?
Yeah? So what?
Did you get a chance to look at his stuff on the way over? Did he take any ELEX with him? ELEX that wasn't sealed?
Yeah. Before I went into the depot, he gave me some.
Weird. This whole thing is becoming increasingly complicated. In any case, we should report our find. Arissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one. Follow me. Commander Arissa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want to report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before me.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you talking about?
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. I also found out he was dealing ELEX illegally. His supplier is standing in front of you, by the way. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent and Jax was his accomplice.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not allegations. Go to Azok immediately and await further orders.
But...
Dismissed!
Yes, Commander.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more complications.
Zarek's trying to set me up. You see that, right?
I'm not interested in your petty shit. You don't understand what's at stake, do you? You know what happens if the depot falls? If these endless attacks break our morale? We're barely holding against the invaders as it is. Without our resistance, it's not just Ignodon that will fall. Everything will. The security of this base guarantees everyone's safety, including yours.
I don't care anymore. Let Zarek deal with it. I'm out.
Zarek's approach is flawed. He's unfocused and jumps to the wrong conclusions. The purpose of the attack, who's behind it, we need to know exactly what happened. Whether or not Skibor was in possession of illegal ELEX is insignificant compared to our larger problems.
If people keep putting obstacles in my way, we're gonna get nowhere.
You will manage. You managed to find a lead before. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation be continued. You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at their base.
No way. As long as Zarek's in on this, I'm out.
It wasn't a request. The situation is serious. Your personal issues need to be ignored. Guard! As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not leave his side. He is to set off immediately with Zarek for the clerics.
Yes, Commander.
I don't need a fucking babysitter.
And I don't need any more complications. Get out of here. Go and talk to Zarek.
You heard the Commander. Let's go.
Stop sneaking around. Hey, Jax, wait!
Yeah?
I was thinking, and I need to talk to you, but not here.
What do you need?
I have a problem. You actually might be the only person who can help me.
What makes you think that?
You already violated the directive, and you're still in one piece. I need help from someone with that kind of experience.
You're planning to violate the directive?
Hey, not so loud. Come with me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
That didn't work.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that? You better leave.
Get out of here now! Good decision.
I don't trust the agents.
Your mistrust is unfounded. They are the guardians of the directive.
Then why couldn't they prevent the incident at the silos?
Same reason we couldn't. Nobody could have predicted that.
There's a theory that they blew up the silo on purpose.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, doesn't it? We have an ELEX shortage. What if the silo is almost empty? What if they were just creating a pretext to further reduce ELEX rations?
They wouldn't do that. Would they?
Who knows? A lot's changed. Just keep the theory to yourself, okay?
One of your collectors is stealing ELEX rations.
Who are you talking about?
Brax.
Number 73. I see.
What do you mean, number 73?
He is merely excess inventory. Albs that flagrantly disregard the rules do not deserve a name. When we are finished with them, they are nothing but dead numerical data.
So what happens now?
Nothing, for the moment. He has been under observation for quite some time, but we need concrete proof. Make sure we find it on him. I leave the method up to you. Your service will not go unrewarded. You will be remunerated with Elexit, as is the human custom.
That's just not normal.
Hey, pal. You got a half ration for a poor E9?
Again? You hit me up the other day.
Yeah, I remember, of course, yeah. I'm just trying to get a stash together for, if push comes to shove. So you got something for me now?
Leave me alone.
All right, you got it. Won't happen again.
I have the ELEX rations you wanted.
Well done. You did an excellent job as my replacement. I hope I don't need to point out that this little deal has to stay between us. Particularly now, when we Alps are reevaluating our approach to life, it's important that we stick together. And that's also why now is a good time for me to help you. It hadn't escaped my notice that you've become pretty human-like. Some ELEX would probably do you good. Here, you've earned this.
That's just rude.
Teach me something.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Teach me something.
Okay. What subject should we focus on?
What are you doing?
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
What did you say? Fortune favors the stupid.
Let's go hunting.
Don't worry, it won't be a long and arduous trip. Saw some big, juicy screamers in the ruins above the grotto, but we need to be extra careful. The area's overrun with mutants, and if we're really unlucky, some Reavers might show up.
Will that be a problem?
Ha! Not for me. Come on, let's get going. We haven't got all day, you know. Follow me. Never introduced myself, did I? Name's Vlad. You know, Jax, you got a pretty unusual name. Where you from?
Oh, my life's been a journey. You know, twists, turns.
Hey, if you don't want to give me details, you could have just said so. Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know who's listening in. Fresh air. Man, that recycled, purified crap in the grotto ain't the same.
How does the air purification work?
Ravok knows. Do I look like a techie to you? Long as it works, right? Okay if we keep moving?
Sure.
Great. Off we go, then. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour.
What kind of detour?
Got some business to take care of with a merchant. She's in an outpost of ours, more or less on the way up to the ruins.
I thought Morcons needed a permit for that.
What makes you think I don't have one, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of rules, but when you learn the system, you gotta love it. Anyway, let's take a quick breather. Maybe you'd finally like to tell me where you're from.
You want to know where I'm from?
For most people, it's a pretty simple question. Trying to run away from something awful you did in a past life?
Ever heard of Zakor?
Yeah? What about it?
That's where I'm from. I was once a commander in the war.
By Ravok, you were an Alb.
A long time ago, but yeah, I was.
Did you defect? Renounce them?
Seems so, doesn't it?
Man, takes a lot of courage to recognize your people's flaws and part ways, whatever the consequences. Respect that a lot. Anyway, enough jabbering. Let's get a move on. Not much further to the Morcon outpost.
What business do you have there exactly?
Just business. The details aren't any outsider's concern. Tell me something. How'd you end up in the grotto?
Why you want to know?
Just curious. No need to get all defensive. Almost there. Hold on for a moment, okay? I'll be right back.
Oh, Vlad. What can I help you with?
You have it? You know what?
Don't push your luck.
I don't know either. I'll take that with a pinch of salt. Hand it over.
Are you sure?
Come on.
Not my problem. You say something?
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Stop that!
Some things are better kept hidden.
I already went there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it. Look, I'll... I'll deal with this when I have a second.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing.
Come on.
That's just rude.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Can't you see I'm busy?
It could go either way.
The cheater becomes the cheater.
Good. That's so.
Well, I'm done here. Shall we carry on?
But I gotta admit, you got guts. Pretty ballsy to wander around a Morcon outpost like you own the place. Aren't you scared, kid?
Should I be?
Let's just say, it's lucky for you I'm not hungry.
What are you on about?
I'm a Morcon, right? Everyone knows we eat children and defile corpses. No? Not ringing any bells? Never mind then. Wasting my time.
Can you sell me some goods?
No. No, I can't. I'm not a merchant. I just make sure everyone in camp has everything they need. I divide up the rations, replace blunt weapons with sharp ones, stuff like that.
Did I have some rations?
Well, I can't help but notice you're not a Morcon, but one little helping can't hurt, right? Here, this should be a juicy little treat. Actually, thinking about it, there's more than enough to go around. Always having to throw away rotting rat corpses. I'll put you on my list. Grab a bite once a day, every day, if you like. What do you think?
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay, so I just need to know your name.
Jax.
Jax what?
Just Jax.
Okay, noted. Anything else I can do for you, just Jax?
What is this place?
Ah, well, this is an ancient old world burial site. I'm joking. Look around. It's an outpost, dumbass. Used for all kinds of things, but mainly an early warning system for the grotto. Anyone stupid enough to try to attack us will know about it. Gives us time to beef up our defenses.
Is there no way I can buy anything from your stockpile?
What part of no chance don't you get? Unless you have something really convincing up your sleeve, you're out of luck, kid.
Would this do the trick?
Nope.
How about this?
Still no.
This'll change your mind.
Were you dropped on your head when you were a kid? You could give me 5 times that and the answer would still be no.
So you wouldn't take 5 times that number of shards? For real?
Boy, you are one stubborn piece of... You know what, fine. Go on. Hand him over.
Have a look around.
Show me what you got.
More than happy to. Now, Jax, a little impatient are...
About that merchant.
Yeah, what about her?
What did you trade with her?
Nothing interesting. I bring her a few odds and ends from the grotto. She gives me stuff in return. Nothing more to say, really.
You're smugglers.
None of your damn business. Maybe I'll share a few details if we get to know each other better.
Whatever you're up to, I want in.
Just like that, huh? Let's finish the hunt first, okay? I'll think it over.
Let's go.
Sure, follow me. You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? In what way?
The second you catch a whiff of profit, you dive in head first. Screw asking if what we're up to is above the board or not.
Does that bother you?
Me? Not one bit. You just might want to be more careful about who you make these kind of offers to.
Where exactly did you see the Screamers?
In the ruins. We should be there soon. Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants, too. You'll want to get their attention. Those tasty Screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen, don't engage without me. I know they're just Screamers, but there are loads of them. We don't have all day.
Structures exhibit extensive instability and blind spots.
What's that supposed to mean?
Increased risk of ambush, falling rock, toxic debris. Dangerous.
Okay, got it. I need to be careful.
Let's go now. Right, the Screamers should be around here somewhere. When I saw the pack last time, there were more than a few. Okay, how's this for a plan? I'll stay here and lay a trap. You go on ahead and lure them to me.
Let's just take them on together.
Ballsy plan. Just hope we don't turn around and find a load of mutants up our asses. But hey, it's your call. I'll show that monster.
system optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
I'll show that monster! A fight like that makes you feel alive, right? And look at this meat. Our bellies will be full for weeks. Leave the corpses where they are. When we get back to the grotto, I'll send some people to bring them back. So, you in a rush to go home?
Are you not?
Nah, let's just say my blade can manage a few more hits before it needs sharpening. Hey, you ever seen a Cyclops?
Yeah, I have.
Man, then you know how dangerous those big bastards are. So, now that the Screamers have warmed us up, how about it? Want to try to take down the Cyclops?
About the Cyclops.
Want to head towards it?
We can take it down together.
That's the spirit, buddy. Follow me. I saw it over this way. Let's show it who's boss.
Warning. Mutant activity detected in this area. Cause unknown.
Good to know. I'll be careful.
I'll show that monster!
About the Cyclops. The Cyclops is history.
Whoa, color me impressed. Good job. Honestly didn't think we'd get out of there alive. Right, we really should head back now. We're not home and dry just yet.
Got it.
Okay, follow me. I can't believe it! What a rush! We actually took down a fucking Cyclops. You're one mean bastard, you know that? Next time Rot mocks me, I'll rub our little conquest in his smug face. Man, I'm beat. Wish someone would carry me home. That was a fight and a half, huh? Be glad when we're back in the grotto. Not much further, thank Ravak. No need to make a detour to the outpost this time. Hang on. You see that guy? I'm sure I know him. Oh yeah, he definitely shouldn't be outside. Just gonna have a little talk. Don't even think about getting involved, okay? More con business. Hey, you! I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages, let alone passed the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless hide prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of opinion kind of thing. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more Khan justice. Ravok demanded it. Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition. Itching to get home, pay the seller a visit.
I'm ready.
All right, follow me. I'm, sorry you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood aside, respected more Khan justice. That in itself is worthy of respect, you know. Hey, enough of this ass-kissing. We're almost back now. Okay, here we are. Quite a ride, huh? Funny what a quick hunting trip can turn into. I'll give the word that those screamers need to be picked up. See you around.
Wait, don't forget Khan. He sent me to you, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to test you, right?
That's right.
Well, test over. Go see Khan. If he wants my report, I'm sure he'll send you back. But for now, I have to get going.
About Vlad.
Yes?
I went hunting with him.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
Then why is he not here?
He said...
I do not care what he said. Bring him here. The great Khan will hear what he has to say about you. It will soon become clear whether you truly represent our values or not.
The voice of Khan sent me.
Had a feeling he might. What does he want from me?
You're meant to give Khan a report about me.
Ah, okay. Got it. I'll go see him right away.
You know why I summoned you?
Yeah. You want to know if the outsider passed my test, right? If he's worthy of the job you have for him.
Yes.
Well, I made it look like I was trying to smuggle something out of the grotto. He didn't give two shits. Thought he threatened to turn me in, or at least ask what I was up to. But he just stood there like a slab of meat. Wasn't impressed, to be honest. Oh, but that's not all. Outside, we ran into a deserter, Ilger. The stranger didn't interfere. He let me carry out more Khan justice, as Ravok demands. Gotta say, it surprised me. In a good way, of course.
A sensible appraisal with useful responses. But what is your opinion of him? Tell me, do you think him ready to take on the responsibility?
Well, all things considered, no, I don't think so. I get why you see something in him, but I can't recommend him. If he wants to show how much he respects the Morkans, maybe he should offer up a little ELEX II.
Your advice is appreciated, Vlad. May Ravok's blessings be upon you.
And on you, Master.
Show me how to be a better hunter.
Sure thing.
Why did you tell Khan you couldn't recommend me?
Look, you only have yourself to blame. You didn't behave like a Morkan should on our little hunting trip. I get why Khan respects you, but I just don't feel the same. Now if you'll excuse me, I got my own shit to deal with.
You heard correctly. Vlad has spoken against you. The Great Khan is bitterly disappointed. If you wish to show that you truly respect our way of life, you will need to make amends.
What do I need to do to prove myself?
As Vlad already suggested to Khan, a gift to the Morkans would suffice. If you cannot show your respect another way, this is the only avenue open to you.
I want to show my respect.
Ah, what have you brought?
Is there anything else I can do besides paying you?
You may pay with blood, if you so desire. Prove yourself in our arena. A battle to the death will show that you are willing to risk your life for our people. If this is what you choose, go to Attila and register for a fight. If you survive, the Great Khan will acknowledge your showing of respect.
Can I speak with Khan? I spoke to Attila.
I've heard about your victory in the arena. Most impressive. Between you and I do not believe the Great Khan expected you to risk your life. Engaging in mortal combat at our behest proves your respect. Khan wants to speak with you. Go to him.
Your voice sent me. I've proven my respect for your culture.
I accept my voice's decision. Perhaps I have finally found someone worthy of my task. Before we go, do you have any more questions?
You mentioned a task. What does it involve?
Patience, child. It's almost time. If you have no further questions, I'll take you to Ravok's Cathedral. All will be explained.
What can you tell me about Morkan history?
Ancient lore speaks of a time before the comet. A time of darkness, terror. When the comet hit, our forefathers fled here. People killed over resources amidst the falling ash. Our predecessors trapped themselves in the tunnels. Many generations lived here. The balance ensured our survival. Nothing was allowed to change. The rations were equal. The number of citizens remained steady. The balance saved us.
but now it is threatened. The poachers open the gates. I fear the worst.
I want to join the Morkons.
You have proven that you respect and understand our culture. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk. But enough about that. I dislike wasting words. I have one last task for you. Follow me to Ravok's Cathedral.
Not so dumb after all.
Wait here.
What is it?
I must speak with Asmir. We will continue afterwards. Asmir.
Yes, my lord?
I am going to Ravok's Cathedral.
Ah, so it is time.
It is. My instinct tells me I have found the one.
Then I won't keep you any longer. May Ravok welcome you into his perfect oblivion.
May Ravok watch over you too, my friend. Let's continue. No questions. We walk in silence.
Why?
No talking. I must prepare for what is to come. Patience. A few more levels and we will be there.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
This is Bahadur. Speak with him. He will explain. My words are coming to an end. I will await your decision. I trust it will be a wise one.
I see you're here with Khan. Strange as it is, he must have a good reason for getting an outsider to do the job. But before we begin, tell me, do you wish to join us? To walk the path of the Morkons, worship Ravok, and be a protector of Oblivion?
Yes. I want to join you.
Good. Just as I'd expect from someone of Khan's choosing. Has Khan told you why you're here?
No. He kept that to himself.
Ah, he's a man of few words. Then I suppose it's my privilege to give you the good news. Khan has chosen you to take his life.
What? Are you insane?
You've only confirmed my doubts. But selecting an executioner is Khan's right, and he chose you. Like Khan, you have a choice. Will you accept the great honor that Khan has bestowed upon you?
I've still got questions for Khan. Why does he want to die?
There may be many reasons. There is no greater honor than sacrificing yourself in the name of balance. To cast aside this fragile shell and be reborn in Ravok's arms is every Morkon's ultimate goal. Khan has chosen his time. It is unusual, but honorable without compare.
Why did he choose me?
I can only assume he sees something in you that he doesn't in others. I cannot speculate further. Only he knows his reasons. If he hasn't confided in you, then he will likely take this knowledge into Ravok's arms.
Is this the only way to join the Morkons?
There must be balance. We can only welcome a new member into our faction when a current one has returned to Ravok. Although that doesn't seem to apply to the dregs the poachers keep bringing to the grotto. If you wish to become a true Morkon, this is the only way.
So I'll take Khan's place.
In a manner, if that is what you want. As his executioner, you are blessed with that option. Of course, you won't have his rank or command the respect we show him. You'll have to earn those for yourself. But you will have the honor of adopting his duties.
All right, I've made my decision. Yes, I'll take Khan's life.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements. I trust that you'll grant Khan an honorable death.
I won't make it easy for you.
Hang on a minute. You're going to fight back?
Of course. Only death in battle is honorable. Are you prepared?
I still have a few questions.
The time for questions is past.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's fight.
You have my thanks. May Ravok receive you.
May Ravok be with you.
And with you.
Come on, hit him!
Get started!
Now! How long are you gonna keep this up? Reload!
Praise be to Ravok. Khan is reborn in Ravok's arms. I admit I had my doubts, but you proved a capable fighter. Perhaps Khan was right to choose you as his executioner.
So what now?
In recognition, I will grant you a request. What do you want? If it's in my power, I'll grant it.
About that favor. I wouldn't mind some shards.
I see. If this is what you desire. I trust that will be sufficient. I had hoped you'd take Khan's place in our ranks, but I see I was mistaken. Are you okay? What are you doing?
About that favor. I want to join the Morcons.
Of course. It is your right. For you to take Khan's place restores balance, as it should be. But be warned. If you choose to join us, you must dedicate your life to Ravak. You cannot join another faction. Be absolutely sure this is what you want.
I need to give it more thought. That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm in. Bully the outlaw. Think of him as, my chaperone.
Okay. That's what we're calling it now? Any recommendations for recruitment?
Okay, so...
Understood. But keep going. We need as many as we can get.
I should mention that Falk the Cleric can sometimes be a little strange.
Well, clerics have strict principles, I guess. Can be both good and bad. Any recommendations for recruitment?
Guess I better think it over some more.
Look, the more recruits we have, the better.
Teach me something.
I'll try.
Will you join the clerics?
I will, under one condition.
Okay.
If I can count on your silence, we have a deal.
I'll keep my mouth shut. You have my word.
Then we've got a deal. I'll become a cleric. I still can't believe it.
Can you find your own way to the castle?
Sure. I'll tell my boys I'm going out bounty hunting. Once I'm out, I'll disappear. With any luck, no one will be surprised. Poachers sometimes end up as troll food. Oh, by the way, take this. I don't need this stuff anymore, so it might as well go to good use.
Thanks. When you gonna head out?
Soon. You can let the clerics know. See you around, buddy.
About the bounties.
Ah, glad you brought them up. You were hunting Dixon, yes? Did you have any success?
No, I couldn't find him.
Disappointing. It seems I'll have to take this matter into my own hands.
Tell me more about Crane.
He's a traitor to his people. He thought it wise to get up close and personal with the Berserkers. It's not that he wasn't allowed to do that. He's free to do as he chooses. Just as I am free to do something about it. He has no idea what's in store for him, by the way. If you hurry, it'll be the easiest money you've ever earned. Nor do you need to travel too far afield. He keeps his home here, in the crater.
You have any information on Erin?
She was part of Logan's crew. You know of Logan, I'm sure. The worm who used to rule the fort. But when the Berserkers took over, it seems she decided to seek her own fortune.
We're nowhere near the fort. Why does it matter to you if she lives or dies?
Because she's out there working in competition with our people. We do all the work and she reaps the profits. And stealing from a cutthroat is disrespecting that cutthroat's craft. It's past time to bring her fun and games to an end. Don't be under the illusion that she'll give herself up easily. This is not the first time we've been hot on her trail. But so far, she's seen every ambush coming.
I better keep an eye on you.
Damn it. Still so much to get done.
Leave it to me!
You know, there's a price on your head.
Oh, shit. I knew it, but... I gotta get out of here. Out of my way!
Not so fast.
You're making a mistake. I'm not some defenseless victim, you know.
I'm not interested in your bounty.
Well... Oh, shit. Almost lost my lunch. Now you know why I need those supplies you brought me. Escape preparations. I thought Nero's vultures would eventually be circling me. I just didn't realize they'd be doing it so soon. That's why I couldn't get the stuff myself. I'm too easy a target on the open road.
You really think you're safe here?
No, but I'd rather have a wall at my back than a knife through it. I really need a new plan. Sooner or later, they'll find me. If you ever hear about a place somewhere I'll be safe, think of me.
Can you imagine working for the clerics?
Join the clerics. Me.
Why not? Can't stay in this dump forever.
Why would I go to them? As I recall, they're not particularly fond of outlaws.
Times have changed.
Changed? Oh, really? You mean instead of shooting me, now they'll just beat me to death?
No, they need recruits. Skilled people. People with talents like you.
I didn't know they were so desperate. Maybe I will take you up on the offer. I mean, apart from that little incident at the fort, the reason Nero is after my head, I'm pretty good at procuring information. Know what? I'm in.
You know the way to the castle?
Don't worry about me. I'll find my way. Besides, I've plenty of provisions now. I'd better go. Rather no one found me. So long.
Is it true you're a berserker spy?
What? No, they're just rumors.
Just rumors. So why the bounty?
Because... well...
So there is something to it.
I mean, putting it like that doesn't give the full truth. Which is... I wanted to work for them. But they threw me out. So really, I've done nothing wrong.
So how'd they catch you?
We've got cells all over Magalan. They provide us outlaws with information. There's a cell in the fort. The swine there were watching me. Lost no time in ratting me out.
I say we kick her off the cliff.
Don't touch her.
She's worth twice as much alive.
If we hesitate, we'll end up no different than...
Fuck them both. More for us this way.
They were my friends, asshole.
A bounty hunter has no friends, just hits. Get your shit together.
No, stand down right now, I'm telling you.
Are you dumb? Don't you get it?
I'm not gonna change my mind.
All right. Let's smoke first. Decide after. Don't come any closer. You're too late. The girl's ours. So just get lost, okay?
You're the one who should go. She's coming with me.
Since you don't seem to understand what's happening here, I'll explain it just once. The girl killed 2 of our men and a couple of others. Anyone touching her gets their fingers burned. So scram! You're in way over your head. That's the last warning you'll get, pal. I don't want to see your face here again, understand?
I understand that you're about to get fucked up.
Ha! You got jokes. Think that's smart, huh? But that was your last mistake, believe me. Get 'em, boys! Shouldn't have come here!
Thanks, but I really don't need your help. I would have had a knife to their throats sooner or later. I'd do just fine on my own.
It sure didn't look like it.
I have more tricks up my sleeve than those guys have brain cells. I let them capture me. There were too many for open combat. I had to find another way. Sometimes it's good to make the prey think it's the hunter.
Seems like you know your stuff.
Obviously. You saw how they were fighting. I had all the time in the world. I would have had 3 fresh corpses at my feet by tomorrow morning at the latest.
So what will you do now?
I'll pack up what I need and relocate to the fort. No one knows me there. I don't see eye to eye with the berserkers, but I could use a beer and a comfy bed. So, can we shake hands and go our separate ways, or is there something you need from me?
You should avoid the roads. Better for your health.
Now where's the fun in that? Don't worry, I'll be fine. Anyway, good luck. Something tells me you'll need it more than I do.
The clerics are in desperate need of fighters. Would you be interested?
I never fight on the losing side.
Huh, I thought you liked a challenge.
There's no reason for me to take that sort of risk. I'm a free woman. Why should I give that up for them?
Aren't you fed up? You're restless all the time.
So what? At least I can do whatever I want.
Can you really, though? You're always on guard, always trying to stay out of somebody's crosshairs. This freedom you're so proud of, it's an illusion. You've fooled yourself into thinking you're free, but you're not facing facts.
You think I'm afraid? Is that what you think?
I think you're wasting your time going it alone. You could actually achieve something if you joined the clerics. And you could pit your skills against real opponents, not those idiots you usually go up against.
The way you put it, almost sounds sensible.
So I've convinced you?
I'll probably regret it, but can't stand you yammering on. So, just tell me where I'm needed.
Do you know where the cleric castle is?
Of course. It's quite a walk, but I'll manage. Go on ahead of me. I'll catch up later.
Promise?
Yeah, I still have something to take care of. I'll see you in Caracas.
Drop your weapon.
So you don't want trouble after all, huh?
About the bounties.
You took on Crane's contract, I believe. Did you successfully dispose of him?
No. He's nowhere to be found in the crater.
How could he slip through our fingers when he was so close? It boggles the mind. How are you faring with Erin? Any news?
Looks like she's long gone. All I found were a few corpses.
Most unfortunate. That little minx has been leading us on a merry dance for decidedly too long.
Is there anyone else you're hunting?
Not right now, but that could change at any moment. Look at the board again in 2 days.
For new shoes and all you can eat. Those guys are even worse off than us.
The canteen wasn't so bad.
Hear that? That's my stomach.
Well, at least we didn't, have to share a mattress. That's something, right?
The dorm stank bad enough to scare God. I had to stuff old socks up my nose to block it.
So you blocked it. Well, that's a win.
I can't get the stench out of my nostrils. And the constant fucking praying. It's more than any person's sanity can bear.
You always find something to complain about. Oh, hey, I got something that'll cheer you up. Listen. Got a hot new tip.
The more cons are looking for people like us. Oh, I got a good feeling about it, I'm telling you.
I'm not sure I can take another step. My feet are about to burst, I swear.
Oh, then I'll kick your ass all the way there. Come on, get a move on.
About the outlaws. Ready for an interim report?
You have my undivided attention.
I recruited a former bounty hunter.
That's exactly the sort of person we need. Obviously, I'll keep an eye on him. Well done. Here's your payment. Was that it?
Crane will work for you, but you shouldn't put him on the front line. He's much better at gathering information.
I don't like people who operate in the shadows, but I have no room to complain. Maybe his skills will come in handy. Here you go. The shards for our new member. You earned them. Did you recruit anyone else?
Erin will join you.
And her references?
She fended for herself as a Reaver.
All on her own? That's saying something.
She can be difficult.
No problem. I know how to work with difficult people. Here, take this for your help. Are there more people on the hit list?
Not that I know of.
Okay. No point in hoping for things that won't happen. Consider the job done.